Stephen Costable asks, what do you see as being the biggest opportunities heading into 2019? What areas will still continue to grow, and what areas are being underutilized that you believe have huge upside potential for being an early adopter? So some of these questions are so broad that it's hard for me to answer. It's like, well, you want to go in this direction or you want to go in that direction. So just let's get this out of the way. Like, lots of people on our email list are local businesses. Lots of people on our list are local agencies or freelancers. So we have a nice combination of the two. Okay, I'm going to talk about what I think are the biggest opportunities for everybody, right? Whether you actually run a local business, right, or whether you're a marketing agency or a freelancer. Okay, I think that the same thing applies. Hypotheses, thanks. So I think that the biggest opportunities in 2019, I think first and foremost, the biggest opportunity that you got to start with is building an audience. Okay, if you're an agency, your audience is your prospects, right? Who are your prospects? You got to dig further. Again, like, what niche are you going to go after and what services are you going to provide, right? Are you a dental marketing company? Are you a roofing marketing company? Right? And then what are the services that you're going to provide to them? Okay. Who would that prospect list be? Who would that customer list be? Okay. Too many of us think about like our agency, and I'm talking about our agency business, and it's just like, we got to go sell a customer today, and we don't think about tomorrow. We don't think about long term, right? So if we don't sell somebody today, how many of you guys are going and you're following up with in a 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, a year later with a prospect that you didn't sell? No. Right? So first and foremost, you got to build, I just spit there. You got to build an audience of customers and of prospects. Okay. Second, you got to stay in front of that audience. Okay. Use remarketing. Be everywhere. Be what I call omnipresent, right? Where people literally can't go anywhere without seeing you with an email, a video, push notifications, whatever. They see your ads and they see your face and your brand everywhere. Next up, you want to make sure that you deliver amazing content on the regular. Why? So that they get value out of what you're saying and you don't just become annoying because you're everywhere, right? Next up, you want to make offers that your competitors can't compete with. Okay, so for local, for example, I think there's a lot of people in local that have offers that are very low priced and that they probably like they don't make much money from. They're kind of a hassle. They don't get many customers from either. Why not just make the product free, right? Or why not make it just cheap as shit, right? And make it an offer that your competitors can't compete with. Become the expert in your niche, right? So if you're going after dentists, create a product, package a product that makes sense, that you can scale, that doesn't cost you a lot on your end, right? And go give away or you know, for a year, do social media or do retargeting for $100 for the year, right? Are any of your competitors going to be able to compete with that? No. Right? You can use 90% or 100% of the same posts and the same strategies over and over and over again for every customer, right? That's going to help you build raving fans, right? Really, you're going to do this, Joe, Scott, Shane, for $100? I'm paying right now literally $1,000 a month for somebody to do the same thing, right? Make offers that your competitors can't even begin to imagine of being able to compete with, right? Turn your customers and your prospects into raving fans and deliver offers, right? Over time, you want to deliver more offers. Right away, you want to go in laser focused, right? But over time, you want to deliver more offers. Once you get one method or one product, right, you get that figured out and you can bang out amazing results for your customers, right? Then you systematize that process, you hand it over to somebody else on your team to run, and you move on to the next thing, right? So we started with a rep product or a social product to get everybody in the door, right? Right? To make offers that our competitors can't compete with, right? And then that helps us turn our customers into raving fans. Then we go and we offer them the next thing, right? The next solution to their problem. Okay, so deliver more than one offer, right? That solves your customer's problem. Because once you have a customer, right, you got to start focusing on what's the lifetime value and what are the other problems that I can help that customer solve. Guys, if I only sold one product, if I only sold one product in any of my businesses, I would be a poor mofo, right? I would be barely scratching the surface of what I could be doing both revenue-wise and profit-wise in my business, as well as only scratching the surface of the results that I could provide for my customers, whether it's you guys on this webinar or the local businesses that I work with inside my agencies. Good stuff? Give me a 3 if that's good. Okay, and this applies again if you're a local business, if you're an info product, if you're an e-commerce company, right? It doesn't freaking matter. I believe that this is the map, right, to the biggest opportunities in 2019. I feel like a lot of people are getting fat and sassy doing the very minimum that they can do. This, right? This right here, I think is the true key to absolutely crushing any market in 2019.